In a space where the spotlight was already crowded. Not one, not two, but three big names dominating everything. Cruz, Stake, and Splink. Loud, established, already winning. And then there was Romy, the youngest, the only daughter in the Stake family, and the one almost nobody expected to stand out. Because when you're surrounded by creators that big, you don't just get overshadowed. You get erased, compared, ignored, written off before you even begin. Most people in that position, they stay background noise. Romy didn't. She picked up a mic, hit record, and made sure the noise turned into a signal. This is the rise of Romy. October 17th, 2021. No drama, no spotlight, just a small YouTube channel called Ellie Plays. No big expectations, no audience waiting, just short videos, the kind people scroll past in seconds. Stuff like, this one is for preppy girls, simple, random, experimental. After a month, 21 subscribers, that's it. And this is where most stories end, because when growth is that slow, people quit. And Romy did. But not in the way you think. She didn't give up. She reset. A few months later, a new channel appears. Demon Child 21, new name, new energy. And this time, she didn't try to fit in. She came in loud. Her first video? A diss track. SES Diss, targeting Cruz and Stake. Titled, The Worst Roblox Diss Track. That title alone tells you everything. She knew exactly what she was doing. This wasn't about being perfect. It was about being noticed. But even then, she didn't fully reveal herself. She played with identity. First name reveal? Aurora. Not real. Second name reveal? Romy. Still not real. It wasn't just confusion. It was control. She decided when people got to know her. And finally, she dropped the truth. Vanessa Romy, Bertha Crate. Now it was official. No more hiding. And once she locked in her identity, the content got louder. Another diss track. This time aimed at Kaylin. At this point, one thing was clear. Romy didn't enter the internet quietly. She kicked the door open. August 8th, 2025. Everything changes. SIS Diss drops publicly, and on the same day, she goes live. No build-up, no slow transition, just straight into streaming. And somehow, it works. That same diss track becomes her most popular video. Over 1.3 million views. Let that sink in. From 21 subscribers to over 1 million views. That's not growth. That's a jump cut. Now she finds her formula. Roblox games with fans. Chaotic interactive streams. Collabs with Splink. Even streaming with her mom. It wasn't polished. It wasn't structured. But it felt real. Like you weren't watching a creator. You were inside the stream. And the numbers backed it up. November 26, 2025. 100,000 subscribers. And instead of a basic celebration, she dyes her hair pink. Because milestones for Romy aren't quiet, they're statements. But while everything looked perfect on the surface, behind the scenes, things were starting to crack. 2026, the year that tested everything. February 25th, Romy gets banned from YouTube streaming. Reason? Child safety policies. No warning. Just gone. Then it happens again. March 20th. Another ban. Now it's not bad luck. It's a cycle. And cycles like that end careers. But Romy doesn't slow down. She pivots. The same day she gets banned, she announces she's moving to Twitch. No hesitation. No long explanation. Just action. And the audience follows. March 21st, 1,000 followers on Twitch. That's not starting over. That's carrying momentum. Then, March 28th. She gets unbanned on YouTube. For a moment, it feels like things might go back to normal. But they don't. April 16th. Another ban. And this time, it hits different. Because now it's clear. YouTube isn't stable. It's unpredictable. And relying on it is a risk. So she makes the decision, a final one. She stops streaming on YouTube completely. Twitch becomes her main platform. YouTube? Just videos and shorts. No more depending on something that keeps shutting her down. And all of this is happening while chaos unfolds around her. The Steak Cruise war, arguments, drama, tension, and Romy? Right in the middle of it, sometimes escalating it, sometimes surviving it, but never disappearing. Romy didn't blow up the normal way. She didn't start strong. She didn't grow smoothly. She didn't even stay consistent on one platform. She restarted, changed names, faked name reveals, dropped diss tracks just to get attention, got banned, came back, got banned again. Most people would have disappeared somewhere in the middle of all that. She didn't. She went from 21 subscribers on a forgotten channel to pulling over 1 million views, to building an audience that followed her even when platforms didn't. And the craziest part? She did all of this while being surrounded by bigger names. Cruise, Steak, Splink, people who were already established before she even started. And that's why this isn't just a rise story, because she didn't climb one straight ladder. She kept getting pushed off, and still found a way up.